1, 2, or 3, everybody feels a little bit better. And certainly we have a huge challenge on Saturday. And I think our group would like to, it's the one game where we felt we didn't really fight and dig, and so I think we'd like to redeem ourselves on that front at least.
So it's easy to kind of talk about what to do on Saturday. Like just compete for 40 minutes and see what happens.
It was the one time we didn't and hung our heads, and so we played really well down there last year. It was a great college game. It's a great atmosphere. We'll start the lineup that we've been starting, and unlike the last game where the lineup was different, it was Dane and Nate in there. This group moves it a little better and has a chance to score it a little better early and can handle the ball a little bit better earlier. If I had to do it all over again, I would have started differently against Virginia to give us a chance to just handle the ball against their defense better. So anyways, that's our plan.
How do you make inroads against this team, this program?
Yeah, I mean, it's they're really good, man. I mean, it's we've got to score some, and if we could get some stuff in transition. Actually, we made the run in the second half when we cut it to 12 and they called timeout, was transition. We got a couple stops and we got down the floor before having to play against their set defense, which has been hard for everybody. So that would really help us. And then control tempo. I mean, we're not playing real fast anyways, but just downshifting our gears a little bit, even more so. If it's really ugly and it's in the 40s, and you're in it, we'll take that. That'll be fine with us.
Where do you think Nick is in this evolution now that he's several games into?
Tim, I think he's comfortable. It's his third year in the program. I don't. Nick used to play a little nervous at times, even earlier this season. When he was part of the rotation. I thought at North Carolina was an example. He was a little tight and he traveled a couple times, and he's playing. He's an underrated defender. Like, his size and how he defends and his rebounding really helps us. And then when he can score for us, it helps us. He does get to the lane with the drive. He's a good cutter. But I think mentally now it's like, look, it's my third year. I wasn't in the rotation early. I'm not going to let anything bother me, and I don't care what coach thinks. And that's a good thing. The heck with coach. I'm just going to play.
Where are you with